Hey everybody, this is Jefferson Flips. My goal is to try every AI lister there is out there. Today, we're going to try Lazy Lister. And I'm going to go with you guys on the computer and sign up for it, go through the process, and see how easy it is from start to finish. I've identified, I think, 8 or 9 AI listers that you're able to just use a picture, and then from that you can then do your listing. So come along with me and let's see how this goes. So today is Lazy Lister, lazylister.net. There also is a lazylister.com, but they didn't have a free version, so I'm not going to try that. I'm going to try the free versions. This one, I think, if you go through here, they're saying the website 80% time save. You're going to get a 25% better click-through rate because of the way they're writing it. You can do a listing in less than 3 minutes. You upload a picture, and it does the AI analysis, and then you post it to eBay. So we're going to sign up for this free trial where you get 5 listings per month for free. I'm going to blur this out later on. I agree. Let's register. Let's see what this happens from here. Okay. I'm registered. I'm going to log in. What was that? I just registered. I don't know why, but I know I just put in that, so the password can't be good. Can't be bad. Gmail. Oh, I didn't verify the account. That's probably it. Yeah, so you got to verify your account. Otherwise, it won't let you log in. So configure eBay settings. To use Lazy Lister with eBay, you need to connect your eBay account. This allows for us to create and manage your listings automatically. Connect eBay. Agree and continue. Shipping policy. That is my shipping policy. So it pulls up your shipping policy. You pick which one you want to use, and we're going to set that as the default. USPS calculated 3-day. All right. Let's set that as default. So I have these set up. I have the free day, 30-day. I was doing that when I was shipping 1 day so I could get the plus, but I'm not doing that now because I'm living in Savannah and shipping out of my home in Sun City, Florida. So I'm just going to go with the accept returns they pay. What's wrong here? Alright, so my eBay account is connected. That wasn't very hard. United States, USD, that makes sense. Opted in. Save settings and continue. I gotta click that. That's why I wasn't saving it. Okay. Next step. Go to dashboard. So my dashboard shows I don't have any. What is this? Get rid of that. Not create any listings. It's brand new. Monthly allocation. You get 5 tokens. Reset in 29 days. So it's an affiliate program. Not sure what that does for you, but upgrade to basic. Nope, I don't want to upgrade to anything. So I'm going to create a listing. Let's see where it goes. Drag or drop images here to collect, or I'm going to click to select files. User Jefferson download iCloud photos. User. Now let's go back here. Because I'm using my iCloud to upload it. So if we just click here, copy that link, go here, paste that link, enter, should bring up my photos. So this one's different than the other one I used. Tried eBay. It just says how many photos you have, and then you load all of the photos, and it makes all the different ones. Looks like you're going to have to do this one at a time. So I did 5 photos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 photos. I did 6 photos. So I'm going to add those 6 and hit open. Let's try something. It wouldn't let me open that because it's a folder. So I'm going to put a folder on the desktop. Open that up. Copy all these to my desktop instead of in my cloud. Put them in there. All right. We can put that down. I know, I'm all over the place. I didn't do this very well. We'll get better as we go. Okay, we're going to go here. Let's try this. New folder 3. 1. That's good. It actually lets me see the pictures. And open. So I'm doing hats just to see what it can do with hats. Select multiple photos of the same product. Let's select all 6 photos because they're the same product. And analyze and market data. I'm just going to do analyze select photos, see what that does. It's going to cost me 1 credit. If you do the analyze and market data, it's 2 credits. So we're going to hit confirm and analyze. So it's looking at the product. See if we can find this weird hat. That's exactly what it is. It's a KC Autovox. KC's the brand. Autovox heavy duty sound black corduroy baseball cap, one size fits all. That's pretty cool. You do have to put a SKU in here, so I'm going to put hat 1 because I'm going to put it in a box and call it hat 1 with all the ones that I do. And then it wrote, this black border corduroy baseball cap is in good use condition, features embroidered heavy duty sound by Autovox text on the front. The cap shows some signs of wear consistent with its age, used including minor fading, slightly dust accumulating, in particular on the inner band. And it's true, the inner band is a little bit worn. Remains wearable. That's nice. Buy it now. It said $14.99. Eight by 6x4 is the box I would put it in, so it picked the right box. I'm going to allow offers from buyers. Overview. So that's my title. Description. Add a product identifier. What's that? No, I don't have any of that. USPS, calculated shipping. It's got all my stuff in there. My inventory location. Returned. Color is black, but I think the brand would be KC. So we're going to change that. We're going to hit create a draft. Can't put a space in there. Hat 1 altogether. Alright, go back to the bottom, create a draft. Main photo. Hit post to eBay. One active listing. That was very fast. So we're 9 minutes in. Then, and I don't know where we are now because it's got some weird thing here on it. So we're at 18 minutes. So it took us 9 minutes to do the first one. So we're going to create a new listing. I did Kansas City, so now we're going to do this. Screw that. Hit OK, open. I like this, kinda, because the other ones that I've tried, it just sucks all the pictures in at once. Here, it's just doing one listing at a time. I don't know if it's faster, but okay. We're at 18, a little over 18 minutes, so we are going to analyze and select photos. Confirm. It's going to cost me 1 credit. It's fun. No, that's not the main photo. We're going to move this to the main photo. See what it does. Yes. And then this photo. And then this photo. And then that photo. Alright, that's how I want it arranged. It is a Hurley hat, a Huntington Beach trucker hat, blue mesh adjustable graphics. It's cool. Ooh, what happened? Alright. I'm glad I didn't have anything hidden behind there that you didn't need to see. Whew. See if I can keep it hat 1 because I don't want it to count up because I'm making a whole box of hats and then I'll go from there. This Hurley Huntington Beach trucker hat is excellent pre-owned condition, shows minimal signs of wear, no visible stains, tears, or significant fading. The mesh is intact. Snap-back closure is fully functional. The embroidered graphic is crisp and clear. This hat is ready for your next adventure. I like it. And it shows $19.95 for that hat. I haven't done any kind of checking on that. I'm not sure where they're getting their data, but I'm going to go with $19.95 and we'll go from there. We're going to allow offers. 8x6x4. That's the box size I use. Calculated. Hurley. Yeah, that's who made it. The only thing I see with this, it's not giving me a lot of item specifics. It's just giving me the brand and the color. Usually I would put more than that in there, but we're going to try it. Well, that SKU's already used. Alright, so that's not going to work out. I can go back and fix that later. All the hats, I'm going to make them SKU hat 2, hat 1, but this one apparently, since I already used hat 1, it won't let me use it again. That's fine. We can fix that very quickly with my main photo. It's a nice looking hat. If I click on it, does it bring it? No, it doesn't bring it up bigger. Title, Hurley. I like that. Hat, sporting goods, team, baseball, clothing, hats and headwear. I don't know that it's a sports team. We'll go with that. Buy it now. Post to eBay. All right, we got 3 more to do. Create a new listing. Click on here. Open. And I did 6 of every single one because when I was doing the other AI lister, it was saying, tell me how many pictures, and I say 6. I'd upload all the pictures and it would make a bunch of listings. This one's doing it one at a time, which seems like it's a bit slower. So you need to click on every single one of these so that way it will analyze the photo, confirm. Not sure why it's putting them in weird order that I didn't. That's the order I took them in. Actually, this goes here. Front, side, back, side, inside, and then the tag. Otis is the brand. It's the U.S. Air Force baseball cap, navy blue, 100% cotton. And if you look at that, it says all those things. Pre-owned, hat 3. We're going to leave it at hat 3. Made this one $14.99. I'm just going to go with whatever it says. And then we'll look at the pricing later when we get into eBay and see if there's something we can do. If we were wrong. Alright. Post to eBay. It is super fast. We're going to do all 5 before we go look at eBay. So, boom. Boom. Open. Main photo. Okay. New Fashion F. Veteran. I think I will take this, cut that, and put that at the end. Because it's a, sorry, it's a Vietnam veteran hat. I don't think anybody's looking for New Fashion F. That's the name of the brand that made it. So we're going to do a Vietnam veteran baseball cap, time to serve, time to honor, and that's what it says on it. Still has a tag on it. It is brand new, never used. Not a great description, but it's something. $14.99. Allow offers. 8 by 6 by 4. Create a draft. What does the 95% stand for? I don't understand why it's 95%, but didn't give me any attributes on this one because there was nothing fancy about it. Create a listing. Boom. Open. It's a Carnival cruise hat. Let's see what it does with that. Boom, boom. Analyze, confirm. We've used up all of our 5 free credits. Put the pictures in. Why not Carnival Cruise behind the fun honorary team member baseball cap? That's exactly what it is. The cap is good use condition. It shows some sign of wear consistent with normal use, such as minor fading, slight creasing on the brim. Embroidery is intact and vibrant. Adjustable strap is functional overall. It is well maintained. Cap ready for its next donor. That's good. It's good. $12.99 makes sense. That much cheaper than the others because it's something free somebody got on a Carnival cruise. 10 by 8 by 3. I don't know why that one's bigger. We're gonna go 8 by 6 by 4. Why not? Is that the name of the brand? Yeah, why not is the name of the brand. And it's navy blue. Create the draft. Post to edit. Okay, so we've made 5 listings in 29 minutes. Not super fast, but much faster than if you had to look everything up. Alright, so we're going to leave here. Go to the eBay. Go eBay. eBay selling listings, active listings. There they are. And so I posted those 5 into my active listings. They're ready to go. Now I'm going to go do one more thing because it didn't ask you anything about promotion or those type of things. So I'm going to click on those 3. Click edit. Edit the selected. So I'm going to do a quick search on each one of them. So why not? So we're going to open the picture. Right click. Search with Google. So to $12.99. There's one for 18, 13, 10, but that's really faded. So I feel like $12.99 is probably a good spot to be with that. Let's click on this one, Vietnam baseball cap. View the image in a new tab. Search with Google. There's one for $8.99, one for $16.99, one for $10. That's different. This one, the $16.99, is a much nicer hat. So we're looking at a $10 or an $8.99. Let's look at this one real quick. And scroll down to the bottom. Yeah, it looks like it's new. It's a $10 hat. Free shipping. Crazy. Let's go. Vietnam veteran. Paste. Oh, that's not good. Let's try that again. Copy that. We're going to paste. Yes. Okay. $10 plus delivery. Free delivery. Let's do advanced. Sold items. Search. $12.88 free delivery. $12.88 free delivery. So I'm going to make this $11.95 plus shipping. No, did the wrong one. All right, let's do the same thing with this one. Search it with Google Lens. Walmart. Different place. No, it's not. So I can't find the exact one, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave it $14.99, $95. $24. Poshmark. There was none on eBay. Oh, that didn't go anywhere at all. All right, let's try this one. No longer exists. That is not the same hat, and that is dirty as crap. $49 and get it for $20. I think that's a whole lot of hooey. All right. It looks like $24, and that is no longer existing, so I would assume it sold for $24. So I'm going to leave that. I'm going to make it $21.95. Just because. And let's look at the last one. You did that wrong, but it'll work. That's got the wrong. I got the main photo. Save and close. Open a new tab. This is an old hat, so it should be worth more, I would think. Yeah, there's one, $40, $22. $39, $40, $27. So let's copy that. Let's see if there's any solds. If you go too far with it, it picks up a bunch of gobbledygook. Let's search that. Those don't look like it, but they're audio. I got $24.99, $39.99. That's horrible. Let's do solds. So we're going to go advanced. Sold. Search. There is no solds for that hat. Let's go back. All right. Back again. $24.99 plus delivery. $39.99 plus delivery. 20. That one looks like it's been through the. Mine's closer to this one. I'm going to say I'm going to do $21.99 on that. I think I'm in the ballpark there. I'm going to change that to 95 because I always do 95. Okay, now I'm happy with those. The other thing I have to do is click them all, bulk edit. We're going to go down here to custom SKU. Listing eligible for a second. Let me do that. Bulk edit. Promoted listings. Update promoted listings. Campaign. No. Ad rate. I like to do 7.5 because I'm paying 13.5% on average for my thing. No, it'd be 6.5 to make it 20%. $6.5, which would make it be 20% selling cost. Sorry, My math was wrong in my head. So I'm going to do 6.5% fixed rate. And then it's 13.5 to sell it, so it's 20% selling cost. Especially with the new thing starting January 13th, where you're going to have to pay on everything if it was clicked on. So we're going to hit save and apply and submit. Now, the one thing if you're using an AI lister that I figured out is that the pictures are not on eBay, so you can't adjust them. So if you need to adjust your pictures, what you really need to do is go back to these 5 items or whatever you just listed, because they save the pictures on a server outside. And I think that's why I couldn't do the one thing I was trying to do is change their SKU number, because it's not actually saved on eBay. It's saved on that site out there. And if you go actions and those listings, and then you go into your ended. What? There's only one in there. What the hell did I do wrong? So listings active. Where did they all go? Unsold. Okay, they're all there now. Took it a second. I was too fast for it, but I go ahead and sell similar. Don't change anything, just hit submit. Done. And then go back to your manage your unsolds, actions, delete those 5. Then go to your active again. Select those. So now if I edit this one in particular, now you see like this picture here, I didn't do a great job with that picture, so I can pull that up, boop, save. Alright, that should be, let me hit click done. It's not letting me do it. I thought if you sold similar, then the pictures are now, regardless of that. When you're using these AI listers, the pictures are not on the eBay server, and if you sell similar, they're supposed to go to the eBay server. But that didn't work. So let's go back. Let's see if I can change the number. Edit selected. Might be something I'm learning here. I thought that I've read. I don't know that I know. So bulk edit. Custom SKU. Change to. Add a 1. Apply. It must take it longer to get the pictures moved over, but now they're all had 01 like I wanted. But I couldn't do that until I moved them, until I sold similar, so they were an eBay listing and not some listing, so that was held on a different server. Alright, I know that's not super fast. I did 5 hat listings, and I did sign up and do all the different things in 46 minutes, so I guess that's okay. But if I'd have done these the old way, I could have done them in 5 minutes apiece, so it would have been 25 minutes. But AI listing, I mean, it filled out all that different stuff. Let's hit edit on this one and look at it. Let's see if I can fix the picture here. Yes. So once you change it, it just takes a few minutes. So I got rid of that weirdness that was with that one picture. Had a one. Kansas City, black color. And that's all it filled out. The 2 item specifics that were at the bottom were just those 2 things. In there, template, overview. So the description that it gave me in there was actually the condition subscription, not the description of the item. And then the description of the item is that. Key features, condition, okay. Price, USPS, 805, that's my thing. 8 by 6, 12 ounces. I used to do 8 ounces, but alright. Rolling down. And then my general listing at 6.5. I didn't change anything. I'll just hit revise it so it'll go away. Alright, so 45 minutes. What am I missing? What are you talking about? It's still having a problem with the pictures, so we're just going to go back. We're there. So I guess if you sell similar, it must take it a certain amount of time for all the pictures to move over. Overall, very simple, easy to do. Can't complain. Alright, that was Lazy Lister. We got our 5 free credits. We used them. We made 5 listings. Pretty easy peasy AI. Alright, that's my first one I'm going to do. I'm going to try other ones, and we'll walk you through those just like this and see if there's a great AI lister out there. This one, I don't know. It's only my second one. The first one I used was eBay AI, which was like a 2.0. I would put this one like a 4.5 maybe, but keep watching. I'm going to try some. I've found like 10 of them. I'm going to try them over the next couple weeks. And I'll put videos out there and you guys can check them out. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.